One of the tax planning strategies that we use for trusts on a regular basis is a thing called a bucket company. And a bucket company brings into account a loan called a DIB 7A loan. You might probably heard us speak about it. But I had a question the other day where someone was asking me, are DIB 7A loans good or bad? And there's a lot of conjecture around it. I look at it from the point of view that it is a tax deferral process. It's not a scheme, because schemes are illegal, but it's a process. Now, what happens is if you have a trust and we distribute profits to a company, it reduces the tax that's payable rather than giving it to individuals, which is great. But that trust has 7 years to repay that money back to the trust, to the company, and it needs to be paid in regular instalments. But the reality is the money from the trust has probably been used to either fund the lifestyle of the business owners or to buy more stock or plant and equipment or buy loans with. And it doesn't always happen. But if it doesn't happen, it just means that we need to pay a dividend and we need to work out the strategy around this. But what happens is in year 1, you get a little bit of a repayment. Year 2, you get another one, year 3, year 4. And by the time you get to year 7, it's quite a big minimum repayment that's needed. And it might mean that we need to put some cash back in or we have to face some big dividends. DIB 7A bucket companies really sit into a tax minimisation system or a tax deferral system, because what it does is it stops the tax from happening in this year, but it pushes it down the road. And with changes to individual tax rates, where the tax rates are dropping, there is definitely a tax advantage in doing it. But yeah, tax minimisation, tax deferral, DIB 7As are worth it, but you need to have a plan in process of how you're going to deal with it.